Hello, my lovelies. Welcome to Wake Up and Shake Up. Can you let me know when you jump on if you can hear this? I would be most grateful because I haven't got my proper mic today. And so I just want to know that people can actually hear me before I start on my little rant like normal. So when you jump on, if you can just let me know if you can hear this, that would be amazing. Let me just see if I can you hear? Yes. Hooray! Is it loud enough? Is it okay? I've only got a little lav mic here, so I haven't got my big old Yeti because I bought my webcam in my hand luggage, but I didn't think I could take my big old blue Yeti mic in my hand luggage. So welcome to Wake Up and Shake Up. 5 minutes of motivation for Mamapreneurs. Whoop whoop. Hello. So I'm in London. I'm in London town. I left home at just after 10:30 yesterday morning, and I got here about 5:30, I think, or something, 5:45 or something. So long old day on the old Eurostar. Hello, Kelly, Jade, Tanya, Lara, Kelly, Wanderlust and Wet Wipes, Ali. I hope you feel better, Ali. I feel ill too. I'm losing my voice, which is never good. Amy and Emma. So did we do yesterday's? What did I ask you to do yesterday? I'll reach out to a brand. Who did yesterday's? I want to know in the comments. And don't forget, you can always, even if I'm in London town, you can hit Abby's love button. I would probably actually really like it because I didn't sleep last night. This apartment is like basically on a motorway. Hi Sherry and Julia. So there's really old windows and it's like no double glazing. So there was people in the middle of the road last night. There was cops. There was like, oh my god, it's so noisy. And I can normally sleep through like an air raid. I can sleep through conversations, like people can talk to me and I can have a full-on conversation and I have no idea. But this, wow, I was awake pretty much all night. And today I'm going to go and just do some filming, you know? What else do you do when you're really tired? Oh my gosh, and I just looked right opposite and there's a man in his pants. Bending over in his pants on the opposite window. So I'm not really sure how much more of this I can take, quite frankly, but hello Amy, hello everybody. Right, so today I want to know if you did yesterday. Oh, the comments are coming through all in like a big woo. So Julia did it and she got responses. Whoop whoop whoop, excellent. Oh good. Sherry, Julia. So I want to know if you reached out to anyone, and if you haven't worked with a brand before, you can tell me you can say, yeah, well, I tweeted someone, because I said if you haven't worked with a brand before, you just take a picture of something you've got at home and you can just tweet it to the brand, or, tweet it out, but including the brand. And then that can, I sent a couple out. Yay! It's just about Emma. Get on with it. I've just seen Emma's. Get on with it now. It'll take you 5 minutes. Come on. So it's just about just doing a little bit every day of stuff that actually moves your blog forward. Oh my god, that man is so distracting. Oh man, it's like so distracting. I need to shut my curtains, but then there'll be no light here. Put some clothes on. So anyway, I digress. I think some of the things we can do as a blogger, honestly, I'm like, I just don't actually necessarily move our blog forward, and I think it's really important to do a tiny thing every day that is actually going to have an ROI and move your blog forward. Can you see I'm so distracted? There's another curtain opening now. I'm like, oh, no more naked people. So don't forget to keep on hitting Abby's love button, share it with anyone. Hello. Oh my god, honestly, oh my god, if this is what London does to you, you can keep it, quite frankly, because it's noisy. And I thought I was going to get murdered last night when I went out to get some food. Because I had to go down Brick Lane and it's all really geezerish down there, isn't it? And I was a bit, oh. Anyway, so don't forget to keep on hitting Abby's love button. Share this with anyone who you think needs a bit of a laugh this morning. I can't stop looking at the man, Emma, because like he's right in my eye line now. Now I know he's there. It's like a car crash, when you're like rubbernecking. Anyway, so today little people, I am going onto a set, a proper film crew, proper location, hair and makeup. We're called talent on the form, which always makes me laugh. And we're going to do a bit of filming for a brand. So the brand is going to hear my voice, aren't they? So my challenge to you today is to spend a few minutes writing down the words that you say a lot. So just think about it, and every time you have a conversation today, just write down some of the words that you use really frequently. So I use things like boom, and I do say totes in a kind of ironic way. I like to think myself. So there's certain words that you say a lot. Like I say, there's loads of things I say. So when I'm talking to my friends, I'm always like oi oi, and like I just, those kind of colloquialisms even. So I want you to write them down. So do a little brainstorm. Think about what you say quite often, how you say things. Like I would say things are kind of epic or amazing. I use all those kind of words. So I want you to write those down, and then I want you to go back to an old post, and I want you to try and rewrite that post, or just give it a little bit of a, I'm a stay-at-home mom, I don't have conversations. Well, remember back to the time you did, Kelly. Remember back to the time that you had a conversation with someone other than a 4-year-old, and think about that. Or how you might, in a hypothetical world, speak to someone that is not under the age of 5. So sometimes this might take you a bit of a stretch if you don't speak to anyone, but try and write down. Sometimes it's hard to think of the words because you say them and they're natural to you, but they're not natural to everyone. So write those down, and then I want you to go back to an old post, and I want you to you don't have to rewrite the whole thing, but just kind of read it with those words in your mind. So if they're ready to, so that they're ready to put in to that post. I look like I'm doing some magic trick, and you will all get successful blogs and be millionaires. I'm digressing, aren't I? Oh, it's just no sleep. Oh my god. So that's what I want you to do. You're just going to reword a post. Just put a bit more of your voice in it, okay? And who's going to do that today? So does anyone know already the words that you kind of say a lot? What's one of the words that you say quite frequently? Well, I have a little bit of tea because my voice is going really badly. I might have to do sign language on Saturday at Brit Mums for my presentation. So Jade, you've got that. You're going to do that. So I can live stream my Brit Mums presentation. I just got told today. Whoop whoop. So if you're not going to Brit Mums, but you want to see my presentation, I'm going to live stream it for you, baby. So no one has to miss out. Hooray! Just a bit more pressure for me, hey? I'll be alright with the live stream. It's just the people in the room that I don't like. We're going to be late. Oh no! Sherry, don't be late. Kelly's going to give it a go. Oh, that's the word you say all the time. I get you now. I'm with you. I'm a bit slow. Amazing. So you say that. Is that your word, or is that amazing that something that I've done? But anyway. So I want to know more of the words. Put them in. Put them in. What words are you going to put into your... Oh, yeah, I can watch. You can, Sherry. As long as Jade can live stream it. Or we can set up a little thing somehow, maybe. I could actually set my Mac up, couldn't I, and turn my webcam around. Anyway, I don't know. We'll have to set it up. Who knows? So I want to know if you're going to do it today. Tell me that you did yesterday, and if you did, that you're going to do today. I want to know. Okay, people, I want to know. And tomorrow I'm going to be back, obviously, with Wake Up and Shake Up. But it might be a little bit earlier because I think I've got to get in an actual cab to go back to the train station. So just kind of watch out for it. Amazing, lovely, brilliant. My words and my thoughts on your live stream. Thank you, Michael. Awesome, amazing. Yeah. So it's kind of like I say like a lot as well, but you don't want to put that in a post because it'll just get annoying. But it's just getting those words, and I think we've all been trained, haven't we, to, or most of us anyway, to kind of write in a formal way. Like I've done a degree, and you're sort of trained to write in a a formal-ish way. And I think one of my things is I don't use contractions, so I'll write it is instead of it's, and that's not how I'd say it. So I have to always go back and edit myself to make the contractions reflective of how I actually speak. I swear a lot. Well, maybe you need an after dark blog, like E20 after dark or whatever. So it's just putting a bit more of our personality in, because we always think, oh, I write like I speak, but do you really? Like, because I speak like this. So when I'm writing a post, I try and go, have you read that post? Okay, I'll wait here for you. Go and read it. Right, okay, are you back? And then I'll actually write like that, okay, so that people think they're having a conversation with me. But we haven't always done that at the beginning, okay? So today, go back, find a post, just reword it a little bit. I'm not asking you to. Maybe it'll take you 10 minutes. Maybe it'll take you 5 minutes to think of your words, 10 minutes to rewrite your post, okay? And it's not going to have a major ROI. It's not going to have a major, return on the invested time that you have. But if you do this a lot, quite every now and again, you update one of your posts with a bit more personality, then your whole blog will be more reflective of your personality in the end, okay? So, because I need to do this with my post too, or get Jade to do it. I often say in a minute. I say darling, but not in a Craig Revel Hall kind of way. Darling. I say like sweets, and not for like actual sweets like Haribo, but and I say hun all the time, and like all that kind of stuff. And yeah, so just how you say things. Hi Sarah and Alana and Linda Joe and Michael. I didn't say hello to Michael even though I read your comment out. What a div. So that's the challenge for today. Please think of me when I have to stand next to slim, beautiful yoga girl on set and not feel any of those things. But hey ho, these things are sent to try us. So I want to, also, when you've done this, check out my Instagram stories, because it's reflective of the time I'm having here, and you'll see the stairs and where I am actually staying, which is a little bit unnerving. And then I'll be Instagram storying today at the set and stuff. So if you're interested in seeing what happens, I say sweet, my love. I say those words too. We're like the same person. We're twinsies. Oh, Sharon, you're beautiful. Thank you. I feel like a big heifer today, especially if I'm going to stand next to Yoga Girl. But anyway, so that's what I want you to do. Check out my Instagram stories, because I'll be entertaining you today with my lack of sleep. And then hopefully I'll still have a voice left for Brit Mums to live stream it, baby. It's going to be 11:15, I think I'm on. And we're going to live stream it into the Brit Mums group and onto my page, I think. So, good luck. Thank you, darlings. Thank you. See, darlings. So that's what I say. So that's what you need to do. Have a little thing in your head that every time you say a word, you go, oh, I'm going to write that down in my little bag of swag. Bag of swag? Oh my God, I need some sleep. Right, so check out my Instagram stories. I'll be sharing the day with you. And then I'll see you tomorrow. It probably will be a little bit earlier, because I think I've got to be at the station at 9. I'm getting a cab, half an hour. It might be like half an hour earlier, but check it out. If you don't see it, I'll do it to myself, and you can catch it on replay. So come back into the comments here, though, and let me know today whether you've done it or not, okay? That would be amazing. See you later, guys. Love you all. Bye. Mwah.